The State Department has reportedly met with officials in Havana, Cuba, and warned them that they have a small window to make a deal. We spoke to Katie McFarland earlier on the show about that. Here's what she had to say about it.
Marco Rubio, his parents are from Cuba. He has apparently been talking to on the sidelines and actually meeting in person at one point, but talking on the phone with the grandson of Raul Castro. They speak in Spanish, and it's like two guys in Hialeah, Florida, talking to each other. They get along. Raulito understands that the old system isn't working. He knows there's a future ahead. And I think that once we stop focusing on Iran every 7 minutes of the day, I do think that there's going to be a deal.
Well, the House Ways and Means Committee member Nicole Malliotakis joins me now. Congressman, you're the daughter of a Cuban refugee. What do you make of these talks between Rubio and Raulito, as he's being called, grandson of Raul Castro? What do you make of this? Sounds like progress.
Look, I'm hopeful that we will see a free Cuba soon. I think that Marco Rubio is the right person at the right time to be conducting these negotiations. He understands more than anybody what's at stake here and how much the Cuban people have suffered and how much Cuba has utilized its relationships with our adversaries, whether it be Iran, China, Russia, against us. I mean, they literally are in cahoots with these bad actors. They help with all sorts of money laundering that supports terrorist organizations. They harbor fugitives, including cop killer from the United States of America. And so he knows more than anyone why this is so critically important for our national security, being that Cuba is just 90 miles from our shore. I hope this happens rapidly. I understand that Iran is obviously the main priority here. That needs to get under control. As Katie said, she's absolutely right. I mean, we need to deal with Iran first because that is having a lot of ramifications in the global markets. But the Cuban people right now are suffering. They are starving. They don't have access to medicine. They are literally losing so much weight because they are going hungry. It's not because of the United States embargo, of course. It is because of the communist regime. However, when we do have the energy embargo on top of it, that does exacerbate the impact. Now, I'm hopeful if we can get Starlink there and you can see the internet working, that the Cuban people will rise as they did back in 2021. Unfortunately, they had a failure as a president here in the United States, Joe Biden, who would never step in to help the Cuban people. But right now we have President Trump, and it is the right time for them to rise up and demand that this regime be rid of once and for all, and because they want freedom. They want freedom, and they deserve it after 67 years.
Well, now let's bring it home to New York. You're calling on the Justice Department to investigate contracts for New York City homeless shelters. Is there a problem here? Is it wildly expensive?
Under Mayor Mamdani, just like Eric Adams, we're seeing shelters sprouting up all over the city. They are warehousing people, and it has become a business, Stuart. In my district, we have shelters where we're investigating these contracts ourselves, and we're finding that it's nearly $10,000 per unit per month, which is more than double what my constituents pay in monthly mortgage payment, and 4 times what the average person in my district pays for rent. This is a disgrace. They are fleecing the taxpayers, and these shady contracts need to be investigated. There was a federal indictment 2 weeks ago in Brooklyn over a deal that even brought in some elected officials and their relatives into the mix. So I think that was just the tip of the iceberg here, and I'm going to continue to expose what's happening in my district in particular with regards to these shady contracts, because it is not compassion, it is corruption.
Congresswoman Malliotakis, thank you very much for joining us.